Okay, today, let's see, I think we got a Lennox Pulse. Lennox Pulse. I don't know if it's G14 or G21, but she's having intermittent problems with it. But it's a dedicated horizontal. Oh boy, haven't seen one of these in a long time. Oh, that's nice. Trap. Let's see. Exhaust. Huh? Oh. Intake, exhaust. We are going to start this thing up. See, these are positive pressure heat exchangers. So been around these long enough. To where if you start this thing up before the fan comes on and you're checking for CO, oh baby, okay, the board's been replaced. But what I'm saying is, positive pressure heat exchanger before the thing starts up. Stick your CO meter in there and check for CO before the fan starts. Also, these things are, here's an inspection port. Oh, the switch is back there. Inspection port's there. We're going to get that off. Get a mirror back there and look in between the flame sensor and igniter. No crack back there. So let me get this thing turned off and then inspection port off there. Okay, I got a good picture with my camera. Usually they crack right in here between the two. One's a sensor. That one's igniter. That one's a sensor, and it looks like that sensor is not really on there secure. So that's the bottom part. Gas flow comes in here, ignites, and then a pulse starts. That, you can see, and there's the combustion chamber right there. So let me make sure that sensor's on there good. All right, that sensor was on there good. We're just going to take off this door. It's heavy. Oh, all right. There's the flapper. It should be cleaned. It hasn't been cleaned. Probably needs to be replaced too. It doesn't look that bad a condition. I just wanted to see if there's any mouse nest in here or anything. Okay, let me get a hole drilled. I gotta go get my analyzer. Alright, we're gonna go start it up. So right now I'm reading 1 part CO. I'm not even started, so there. So it's bouncing back and forth between 1 and 0. Let's start it up. Before the fan started in the ductwork. Okay, hold on a second here. That's not good. That is not good. Bummer. Alright, hold on a second. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give them a quote on a new furnace. So it comes down to, because there is nothing we can do with this one. This is a G21 from 1996. Well, okay then. Stupid GPS. But that on the Lennox Pulse, that's how you test them. Somewhat. Technically, a Lennox Pulse furnace needs a pressure test every 3 years. There is a kit through Lennox with plugs to plug up that all the exhaust and the intake and the drain. No, the exhaust intake and the gas inlet. You plug those up, you can pump it up to, I think it might be 4 psi, 4 or 5 psi, and it can only lose X amount of psi over a certain amount of time. I think I do have a video way back. We're probably talking 6 years ago, on the Lennox pressure test, where I performed the pressure test on it. But I don't have the kit anymore because it was from the previous job, and we don't run into them too much up here anymore anyways, because they're just kind of dinosaurs. That's only the second customer in 5 years that I ran into with a G21 or a G14. G21s were later models, G14s were the earlier models. That was in 1996, so it had a good run, I'll tell you that. But there's it's a positive pressure heat exchanger. So before that thing actually, the blower actually comes on, that's when you get your best reading. Inside the ductwork, not inside the flue, inside the ductwork. So everyone wants to call me. So that's where you use your CO detector, analyzer, something. You could even probably get it out of the vents when the blower starts. So kind of watch yourself with those Lennox pulse units, because just don't go in and try to fix it, because 90% of the time they got heat exchanger issues. I don't know where the heat exchanger issue is on that one, because usually they crack between the igniter and the flame sensor, the two spark plug looking things there that I showed you on camera. So, but I don't know, it's got a leak somewhere. It could be between the primary and the secondary, not sure. So those are some of the things to look for on Lennox pulses. So we are going to replace that furnace, come up a few days. Just going to have no heat for a few days. There's just no way around it. You can't let that furnace operate, putting carbon monoxide in the house. I got up to 21 parts per million, and when the fan came on, it kind of diluted the CO, so it went down a little, I think to 12. But still, you're putting carbon monoxide in the house, not even knowing it. I think even if they had a carbon monoxide detector, unless that thing was running for hours, I don't even think the carbon monoxide detector would pick it up unless you have a low level detector. Most carbon monoxide detectors have alarm response time of 400 parts per million, between 4 and 15 minutes. It's national standard. So I mean, sometimes a CO alarm won't even go off. It really all depends on the alarm. Don't ask me, I don't have any ideas which ones are the best and which ones aren't. I really haven't got that into that. So I think that's it for this one. This is just a furnace replacement. There's nothing really I can do, you know, because they stopped replacing those heat exchangers, geez, oh Pete's probably 20 years ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I dealt with Lennox. But you guys know what you need to do. Like, subscribe, hit me up on the GoFundMe for my son's cancer treatment. Anything helps. Just gas money back and forth to the hospital. You know, I mean, just one prescription's like $6,400. It's insane. So, and the other ones are like $300 a pop. It's the cancer insane. So if you guys could, please help out on GoFundMe. If you can't, don't worry about it, just watch my videos, and that helps. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.